welcome to Manifest. All I can say is welcome back. And today we're just gonna do Dolphy. We're going back to the Dolphy stuff. We're gonna play some Dolphy, and I know this isn't the blue Dolphy that I'm known for, but this is the Dolphy that I'm playing for next set. I'm super excited for this list. This is what I've been playtesting for the past few weeks now. This is the list that I'm covering. I'll go over kind of shortly, and obviously we can get into a few games, but this is pretty much the bread and butter of what I'm going into. There may be some changes once the meta actually starts, but this is what I'm kind of feeling right now. So obviously we're gonna go over the leader. Very simple. At the end of the turn, stand up 2 of your dog, and you'll see why. What makes this strong outside of the cards are in it is the fact that instead of you having to worry about your events and worry about your events in your hand, and not spending dollars so you can still use them, you're able to play out your turns, go fully out, play your guys on curve, and still have Dawn for events for counter. That by itself, by default, that's just a really strong, way of going for a leader. Then Tony Chop, 2K. And the main reason, there's 2 searchers that search this dude. Dude's great. Or Nami. You can special Nami with the Luffy, cheat her out, or you can play her. She searches out almost the whole deck, and then she does it on play and when attacking. Card's good, solid attacking. Luffy, this boy, blocker, 7K, cheats out a 4-cost film. You know who's a 4-cost film? This Uta. You can cheat out this card with the Luffy. Now, the thing was that we couldn't get this cool combination because we never had green purple before. The reason why this even exists is because we have a leader that has the green and the purple color pool. Now we can take advantage of this film package and just go wild with it. So this is the Luffy. The Zoro, he's a 6K 4-drop. We can either drop him on curve or we can cheat him out with the Luffy. He's a 6K vanilla. That's what it is. Now these are my techs. Some people play more of one or the other. This card's ridiculous. So this is my tech, the Sugar, fantastic card. This is the closest thing we're gonna get to what some people may know, like a trap card, like Yu-Gi-Oh, where like your opponent has to play around this. They can't just willy-nilly drop cards because you can start tapping things that matter, or like let's say your opponent's board is clear. The moment they play something, this taps it, and now it's threatened. And then yeah, your opponent. Then if your opponent didn't have anything on board, they play something, you tap it, and then their leader goes into this. Their leader swing went to kill this, and then you kill their character thing. They're still in the same establishment of the same. Like you pretty much made them repeat their turn, and you still hit them with more things and establish more bodies. This card's fantastic. I'm gonna see if I can try to fit some more of this card because I have an unhealthy obsession with this card. This card, but as of right now, 2 is fine. The next card we're going to go to is Diamante. This is literally just a smaller 7-drop kid that could swing and restand. He just does it. He's the same thing as 7-drop kid, just cheaper. That's why I like him. Because like your 7-drop wants to be the Luffy. You can't really play the 7-drop kid, so this allows me to play the turn before establish this, so then we can start moving. Then the biggest boy, Doflamingo. So 10 costs, drop them, rest up to 3 of your opponent's characters or leader, and you freeze them, and they cannot refresh during the refresh phase. This card is stupid strong. This card almost says have another turn, and then yeah, your opponent gets to play things, but let's be real, they're either losing the game when this gets dropped, or they're losing the board when this gets dropped. Like, things go sideways very fast, and because you're building up to this turn with him, with the Luffy and all of that, this card, like he holds down the line. This breaks your opponent's back end. let's move on, bro. I'm gonna get all hot and sweaty over this. So then we play 4 of the Shiki. He's a 2K film. He's another 2K film that we can search, like the Chopper. And then in niche scenarios, if you need the extra body, sure, he has a trigger, but he's mostly the 2K. We have Queen. This is just another blocker that helps us be a bit more consistent because we don't really care about being at end on until we have the Doflamingo. The whole deck kind of plays itself. Because the whole deck, because even when you max out, you essentially have 12 Dawn because you can drop the 10 drop things, then reset 2 with the leader. Like you have extra Dawn, so giving up an extra Dawn or 2 to just get more cards is more beneficial. Because to be fair, the whole deck just searches itself. The Uta, for all the Uta, for all the Uta people out there, they already know how strong this card is. It's a blocker, on block, -1, rest, -1 Dawn, rest of 5 or less. It's a 2-for-1 blocker, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a good card. This boy, on my Tessera, so, -2, draw 2. Once this guy gets established, like realistically this card gets established, you kind of just win. Because once you start drawing for 2, and you're dropping Luffy's who's dropping other cards to also build on top of, and he's just generating, and this is protecting, it gets out of hand very fast. Your opponent's going to want to deal with this ASAP, and then our goal is to protect. That's kind of the name of the game, you know? Oh man. So then we got the Buena Vista, who's another 2K. This deck is just loaded with 2K counters. Another 2K, but he's a 1-drop searcher. So he can help you search for all the film things in the deck. Then we play 3 Pump Gibson. It's a good card. It helps. 1, it's a counter. 2, it's a counter that if the opponent plays falsely, or like let's say I have a blocker and they didn't use it yet, you can tap the blocker, and you're tapping more things, so that way you could lock it down with the Doflamingo. You could lock it down, and then from there you're just protecting yourself. And then the trigger's pretty good. This card's ridiculous. Spiderweb, love the card. Probably my favorite event in the set. Pay 2 4K counter. Restand one of your characters. So let's say you block with the Luffy, and then you use this, you rescan the Luffy so he could block again. Or this happened in one of my games prior to this. My opponent goes for like 12 to life. I block with the Luffy, use Spiderweb, restand him. He's at 11. Then I dropped another 2K, you know, from hand. And he lived. But now my blocker is still able to block again. It was an easier way for me to block those really big swings and then still have my blocker established. So my opponent is still forced to swing high. So besides all that, this card's amazing. And then also, like, let's say like you have something that's being threatened, you can do this, restand it, it's no longer threatened. Card's really good. Alrighty. Then the last 2 cards is the Thunder Bagua. I wanted another 2K, 2 cost 4K counter. This one kind of helps you ramp if you really want to. Get to the higher state of the game, or like say, or like, let's say you do blend too many times. This kind of could like bring you back into the swing of things. I never really needed it to be so. I may even switch the Thunder Bagua to another Pump Gibson and then the extra sugar. We'll see how things go with that. There's just very niche situations where I do need the Thunder Bagua, so but right now we're just going to keep it at 2. Well, that's pretty much the list. All I can say is that please like, subscribe. It really helps out. I know I've been out swinging things, trying to get back into it. This is a fresh start, and obviously I hope you guys like the whole new layout of the channel. All I can say is keep on watching. Let's get into these games. Alright, so our first match is the mirror. Let's see where it goes. Alrighty. So pretty much when it comes to the mirror, it's almost like whoever drops Doffy second kind of wins, but that's what we're also Doffy first. It's like if you drop Doffy first, you put your opponent in a situation that's like very behind that dropping the other Doffy. So I want to make sure I have this back too. Now we got one again. I can't keep that. I can't consciously keep that card. Keep that. All right, this is a bit better. Not the big thing. He chose to go first. Okay, that puts us on curve. I guess he wanted to have the Buena Vista search off rip, and he got the Grand Cicero. All right. Oh, God. He searched it. I just drew it. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna drop the sugar. Stop that. How we're gonna do this is that he's gonna play something. This is a mandatory effect, so he has to play something, and then I could tap this, so he can't get the free swing. But in reality, I'm gonna tap whatever he brings out. Oh yeah, like we'll go sugar for sugar. So that's fine. I'm not opposed to it. The cheeky person who wants to do this. Let me see. I will keep my sugar. He has to hit me. You know what? I think legitimately, no joke, this is the right one. We stand there now. Now my sugar's not threatened. He can go here and that's fine. I'll take the damage. It's whatever. And then I will threaten his sugar. That's fine. We need cards anyways. Because we didn't get any searchers. I got 4 of this card. Alrighty. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? Because next turn, I think next turn we just establish a Zoro. Establish a Zoro. I don't know what he wants to do. Alright. Alright, so first things first, we're going after sugar. We're not doing that. He wants to do the same thing we just did. Power to him. But it's not going to work out because obviously this is not going to save this. We're done with the sugar. Okay. So he's doing the Don Quixote package. Okay. Alright, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to establish the Zoro faster. So this is the other variant of what people could do with Doffy. I'm doing the film variant. Because until set 5, where I get Birdcage and Baby number 5, the Don Quixote variant is kind of like slipping. We'll soon tap this so he doesn't get the free swing into it. But I will say that this has very good merit. So see, he's gonna go into this, and that's fine. You can have it. Alrighty, we're at 6. We're gonna go 5 into this, but we don't want him to hit any more of our sugars. And we don't want him to rest this. I'm still deciding if I want to go Sugar Zoro or drop him now. But if I drop him now, he gets threatened. I think the right move is to go here, see what he does. Well, he has to tap this. But this is an easier guard than this, and I'm going to drop this to protect, because then he only gets 1 swing. See, I love this sugar gameplay of like, how do you hit? This card requires so much respect. You have to respect the hell out of this card. shot to lose. Right? You know what? This card's going 3. I'll find a way to make it big. It's going to 3. Alright. Nice turn. Ooh, man, I swear. Ooh, I do solemnly swear. Alright, yeah, see, we tap that so we can now threaten him. He can take my sugar. That's A-okay. I'm going after this, this 2-0. Alright. So this is how it's gonna work. He has all this. We're gonna blow this card up. Alright, so first things first. Let's go 1, 2, 8 into there. Oh, he let it go? Bruh, say less. Ooh, we could do something really spicy. Could do something outrageously spicy. That was my fault. I could have outplayed this sugar. All right. Okay, buddy. I guess we could. What? Here for 5. Alright, and then we draw 5s, and then he's gonna tap it. You know what? I should have played this, tap that, swung into that. That was the right move. I don't know why I let the sugar keep sticking. That's my fault. That's my bad. My bad. I was thinking about just getting a card out. It was a 2K, but still. Yo, you get the 4 on that. That's fine. You can have it. Have it. Have another one right there. The boot. Yeah, I think the best way to do it is just go like this, rough this, use it for that. Then he gets the pick. He's gonna pick whichever one he wants. This is the power of this deck, though, is that like you get the +1 for like 3 things. So he's gonna rest this. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill this time. What was he rest? What did he rest? I'm gonna be the nice guy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he double clicked, but I'm out here to be fair. I ain't out here trying to just get free things. Because he gets to rest a card. No one? Okay. Just making sure. Okay, y'all see it. I would arrest the Zoro. But who am I, right? I just want to let him know. So we're gonna go here first because otherwise he just blocks it with that and then rests it anyways. Doesn't matter. So that's why I wanted to do this. Why is he doing it? These can't swing. You know what? It is what it is. You can lead a horse to water, right? Alright, let's go to the sugar. And turn. The thing is with the Green Purple Doffy, the same issue that every green deck has. It's once you break the board, deal with the board. It doesn't know what to do with itself. But all right, so he locks down this and this. All right, cool. That's a-okay. Drop this. Drop. To lead these effects. Grab. Let's go. Okay. Swing 7 to the base. This turn. The fact that this character always refands 2 and then your opponent always has to fear that you have the event, which let's have to do something. Oh, he's planning on dropping another Dolphin. So because that's going to be the case, I want to give this less value. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this go. Because if he swings with this, we're just going to let whatever he swings at go. Unless he swings at the Luffy. You will take that. He's going to drop the 10 drop. To lock these 3. That's why I didn't want to save the Nami. We already read into that. So now we're going to do... Let's play. I think the right play is actually. And then what we're going to do is swing 6 to here, use effect. 1, 2, draw 2. Actually, in all actuals, deploy, get rid of this one. We're drawing cards next turn. We're drawing like real cards next turn. And see, like, we're gonna be at 10 again. It's not even an issue. Alright. It's okay. If he spends his turn swinging into this, I win. I win on the crackback. Toss sugar. You don't get it for free now. I have another 4K here if he tries to go into my Luffy again. No. We like free cards. This was a mistake. It's a good card. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good card. Still a mistake. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna like kind of like beat the shit out of this man. How do I just beat this man? I don't want to do this yet. I want to draw. I don't want to. Do I just play these? Yeah, I think I just play these outright. Yeah, we'll play one of these outright. We're not gonna pick a target. Make. You guys start. Oh my god, that's right, the sugar. Whatever. All right, he rested that. You know, I really don't care. Dope. Dope. Couldn't it be better? Alright. Seven again. I feel like he's trying to bait this. Alright, that's still 7. I will get a card out. Okay. Alright, we'll end the turn. Restand over 2. I have this to restand a blocker. See, like, once this card gets, like, online, I don't know how you win. I truly don't. Actually, draw around counter stuff already. We'll go with that. Okay. Was I not able to counter with the Nami? Alright, whatever. Something later, it's fine. Oh, wait, no. She doesn't have counter. What was I thinking? I thought she had 1,000. Whatever. Look at that chop chop. Well, this man ain't ready. Now that can go. But now we don't have to worry about the sugar anymore. That's another way to deal with the sugar is with the Uta. Alright, let me see. We need 5k. Luckily, we have 6. So, we do not have blocker. Restand this one. No! Stop it! Well, that's game. He knew he didn't have it. Plus, like, even if we let it go, we just throw 10 onto the other Luffy swing, you know? So yeah, so that's pretty much the mirror for kind of it. You deal with some of the same cards, but some of them are obviously different. And I hope the sugar match, the sugar mine games helped you guys. I definitely feel he could use his sugars a lot better. Also, I messed up with my own sugars. I also messed up interacting with him. So, we live and we learn. On to the next game. Alright, we're going to get to Katakuri. Let's see how things go. Let's see. I want to take him off curve, so we'll go second. We keep this hand. This hand's stupid good. Drop the Buena Vista first turn. Okay. Let's go Buena Vista into. You have that, have that, have that. I guess I just go for a second Luffy, get that done. And then a turn. Then next turn we drop an Ami. Oh, he only goes 5. Do we take advantage of this moment? Wait. Oh, so he's trying to drop Peril Sparrow. Now we'll take this one. That's fine. He drops the Peril Sparrow. Or that's what I'm reading from the situation. He either drops a Sparrow or he drops. Something I can think of, he dropped on 3. Why he wouldn't give one to Kata? I still think giving Kata was the right move. Okay, it's a Sparrow. Just like 5. Alright, so we're gonna go 5 into checks. Because we don't have to deal with this card essentially, we can always permafreeze it. Don't worry about that one. So, nothing on me to about that. Grab this. Okay. Man, we have so many Luffys. I regret not getting the other Doffy now. Alright, let's see. What's he gonna do here? So, come on, faster. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see. He twins 1 on Kata, swings. I'll take it. There we go. And then what? He goes to Sparrow. Either way, I blocked the Sparrow. Either way. That's 4 dollars. I know he. Alright, there's a graph. Okay. We're at 6. What we're going to do here is 1, we're going to go face carry. Grab that. Yeah, what we're going to do next turn is that we're going to. Yeah, and then we'll go 5 again. And then I'm going to drop this. So can't really do anything else, so we'll drop that. So now this is what's gonna happen. This is gonna be the pivotal turn in the whole game. Either 1, he's gonna set up ways to try to kill me. He can have that. If he's gonna use his double attack here, that's okay. I don't know why. Oh, you have to have less life. Oh, never mind. That's why. Too good at the game. No kidding. I didn't need to save the. I'm gonna Vista and take this around. The game's gonna be very hard on this man. He did not believe in the amount of 2 cases the way has. Drop the Luffy, dropping the Zoro. Still have 4K in hand. Drawing more cards. It's gonna be nasty. Alright, cool. Dropping the Uta now. Now we're dropping the Uta. Alright, so first things first, let's get rid of. Well, let's attempt to go after the Cracker. And let's counter, right? Okay. Does counter. Play the Luffy. Plays the Uta. Then we're gonna swing into the Cracker. Use the effect -2, draw 2. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're forcing the Cracker because 1, for all of his effects, he has to have less life than me, and the second thing is that he could lose all of his cards. That's fine. And now this Uta stops both of these, so I'm not worried about it. One day I'll have events. I swear. Use action, press that. There we go. Double 2 cards. He has to deal with this. Block here and drop. There we go. Make life easy, not harder. We're at 7. I could say is we are going to drop this, drop the Zoro, go 5 into here, see what he does. Alright. 6 into here, use effect 1, 2. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I have to pressure him, right? Yeah, I don't have to pressure him. Alright, he's gonna load up the cracker. He wants this dead. He wants this dead yesterday. What does this do? Oh, this is a blocker? Not forget that. Alright, apparently he's not getting any of his big guys, or we're putting him in a spot where he can't really safely drop it, because then we just clear the board and go after him. I swear, anytime I can like a thunder ball, you know. I think the right move is to go here. And I was supposed to drop a 2K, but I was too happy on the clip, so. Oh well. Now we're past this. I would have rather let that go. I guess I give him the illusion of. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Boom. There we go. Even though we missed, I guess we were gonna lose something anyways. I guess it wasn't really gonna matter in the grand scheme of things. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go 7 into cracker. Let's go. I want to start. Nah, we don't even need to set that up. That's like the funnest part. So we're gonna go 7 to life. Then we're gonna go. Eight into here. Use effect 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, and we get the Thunderbog one. And then yeah, we'll be set up for next. Cool. And turn. Now we have the Thunder Bagua to get us to 8. Because we're going to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 5, we'll go to 7. That'll put us to 8. So we could Luffy, Nami. I think we let. Honestly, we probably won't let this go. This card's wild. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Seven, 8. Going after that. Let's do that. Generate the neon. And then whatever swings. We'll see. We'll see where value 10 wants to take us. Because we could just what? This is 8. Nine, 10. Dude's going for 10. Love that. Okay. He's going after the Zoro. Do I care? I honestly do not care for the Zoro, so the Zoro can go. Zoro can go. Plus, we're about to drop additional lines. That's a-okay. So first things first, we're going to drop this, use effect, grab that. Can't get that. Sucks. Alright. We go 5 to 6. I don't care for this card. We can leave this card here. It's just a 5K. We don't have to give the cards. That's we always draw 2. Shit. Hard to make. We just ignore this. We just ignore it. We don't have to go after him. He has all these blockers. He has all this. I have a board. He has to deal with my board. See, we put him in the spot that like he can't, like he can go 5-5 and then drop the big mom. That's like best case scenario. But then like he only has 3 cards in hand. This man is not going far. We just put so much pressure on him and drew the world off this card. What's the funniest part? He can't even touch it now. He can't even touch it anymore. That's the funniest part. This is 210. Unfortunately, he's got to go. My turn. He just dropped a bunch of things. Okay. We could just keep supplying. Let's see. What we go. He has to do something. He can't just let these go, you know? Okay. That's the secret number. That's the sauce. Yeah, we can spend. Yep, for 2K. Easy peasy. Easy shmoney. Alrighty, end turn. There's nothing he has that wins. I have him in a position where all those blockers are gone. Yep, and the GG's, boys. We got in there. In there like swimwear. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Please look out, like, subscribe. There's gonna be more videos coming up. I hope you guys do like the new display. Still plan on cleaning it up a little bit more, but I like where it's going. And I just want to say this deck does the resource game in a whole different way. I will say that if he did drop a bigger body, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game. I think it would have actually ended it faster, because he did spend one turn just dropping blockers. And if he did would have dropped like a Katakuri or a Big Mom, yeah, I would have gave him a life, but then I would have just killed him. He didn't have enough cards to support him. I am looking forward. A side note, I did some games with a friend of mine with this deck versus blue. Blue is this deck's nightmare. I'm not saying it's unwinnable, but it's very hard. But we'll work together to fix that. So I just want to say, from here to there, see you guys next time, and have a great one. Bye-bye.